book huggers, this is Jen, and today we're going to talk about everything, everything. Everything, Everything is a YA contemporary novel by Nicola Yoon. It was published this year and it's 310 pages. The story is about a girl named Madeline who is 17 when the book starts, and she has a disease called Severe Combined Immunodeficiency, or SCID. But most people know it as the bubble baby disease because it's a disease where the person is completely allergic to everything in the world. Just everything. They're allergic to the world. So for 17 of her almost 18 years, she has been confined to her house. They've made this house like the most airtight, safest place they possibly can for her. She has like these massive air filters and there's an airlock in her foyer. So like when people come in, and only like her nurse who comes in every day and her mom who she lives with and a tutor every once in a while are allowed to come in. Like, she's had no contact with the outside world at all. She is a huge reader. She gets all of her books delivered to her and they have to be like decontaminated and go through this whole process before she even gets them. But she has these beautiful white bookcases. I sort of imagined it as like one of those amazing rooms with those white bookshelves that you see on Bookstagram that people have, that I dream of having someday. She has those kind of bookshelves, and so she sort of lives through books. And the house across the street from hers that she can see from her window, which is literally her window to the world, has been empty for several years. And then this family moves in next door and they have a son that's about her age named Oliver, or Ollie, and they start talking to each other or communicating through their windows at first because their windows face each other, and then online through IMing and things like that. So it kind of opens up her world in ways that she couldn't even really comprehend. I really liked the characters in this book. Maddie has, not had the easiest life, but she still has this really good spirit and she's really funny. And I also really love the diversity that was included in this book because Maddie is half Japanese and half African American. Her nurse, Carla, who she's really close to, is Hispanic, and the author herself is Jamaican. One of the other things I really liked about this book is that it's a really quick read. It's quick, but powerful. And it's quick not only because the chapters are short, but also because some of the chapters are just like Madeline's spoilery reviews for some of the books that she's read. Or one chapter will just be IMs between Maddie and Oliver. And there are illustrations throughout. Here's a couple that have like little post-it notes, but they're also like, there are two very short chapters. Sometimes it's a list of things that she sees through her window. It is a very quick but powerful read. And we haven't even talked about how pretty the cover is. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, right? I really want all of you to read this book. I want everyone to read this book because I want to hear what side everyone comes down on, whether you love it or whether you hate it, because I think it's going to be a really good discussion and I can't wait to hear it. So yes, please read this book. So let me know in the comments if you've read Everything, Everything already, or please let me know when you do read it so we can talk about our feelings more openly. And I'll see you next time. Bye! I find it really interesting that I've started sort of unconsciously matching my books when I do reviews. I think the last one I wore a red shirt and there was a red cover, and here on a blue shirt.